Okay, everybody, I'm proud to say I watched the season 7 finale of The Big Bang Theory. And God, I'm gonna tell you, boy, before I get started, that's my favorite show in the world. I got all the seasons from 1 to 6, and I'm waiting for season 7 to come out, even though it just ended tonight. For starters, I'd like to say, Sheldon, he's going through a lot of change, everybody. For starters, he can't get his string theory changed to cosmology or something like that. He can't get it changed, and Leonard is getting engaged, which caused a conflict for him because he wants to move out. So Amy tried to talk to him and try to say, well, if Leonard want to move out with Penny, then why don't he move in with her? Which caused him more, make him get even more mad. So he storms out and leaves. So when he goes to the comic book store, he finds out that God was Stewart had burned down a comic book store because of the hot plate incidents, and he'd been living in a comic book store. He left the comic book store to go to the car wash to take a bath, and the comic book store went up in flames. His mother, the insurance company, and some more other people think that he did it just to get the insurance money, which is not the, which is not the thing. So Sheldon makes a remark saying, "Well, I can help you out. I buy one of the comic books." So he said, "What the comic book he picked up?" He said, Howard said, "That's not Howard, but Stewart said that's $2.99." He said, "Why? It's wet." So he said $1, and he said, "Can you break a 20?" And then Stewart responds back, "So I only got 100." So he just storms out and leaves or whatever. Um, the good thing about Stewart to pick him back up with is that Bernadette and Howard offer him a job being a home health care for his mother. So he really likes the job. He calls her Debbie. I thought that was really funny. She called him Stewie. So they leave and they happy because they got somebody to take care of their mother since everybody else bailed and quit. Even Penny, they offer her to pay her any amount that she wanted, but when she got there, she was like, "No, I'm not. No, that no money in the world can make them do that." So when they finally track down Sheldon, they find Sheldon at a train station because he's ready to leave. Leonard asked him, "Where are you gonna go, Sheldon? What you gonna do?" He said he just gotta get away from here. There's so much change going on. His job, Leonard moving out, the comic book store catching on flame. He don't know how to operate with change. So the best thing for him to do right now is leave. So Leonard obviously tried to talk him out of it. Even though all the things Sheldon has done, you know, Sheldon have put a big effect on Leonard for him, his everything that he does. Even though Sheldon like he is, Leonard and they good friends with each other. So Penny talks Leonard into letting him go do what he has to do. So towards the end of the episode, you see Amy talking on the phone to Sheldon, and Amy tells Leonard and Penny that he's good. He sounds pretty good since he's going off someplace. We don't know where he's going yet. And then you see Amy hit Leonard back and forth with a pillow, not a pillow, but pillow or whatever. Um, the funny thing about it is that when I found out how the episode was gonna go before they aired it when I not watched it, but when I found out online, and I read up that they asked Jim Parsons, the one that plays Sheldon Cooper, they asked him like, did he know where where Sheldon was going, what he was gonna do next, and they said he don't know until he sits down to do the season 8, episode 1 of reading, which is not until pragmatically it's not gonna start back until September, so he probably not gonna get the script for the episode until probably the end of the summer. I'm gonna say August or whatever, until he knows anything. I can say that he said in real life that he's kind of like his character. At first it was hard to play a character like Sheldon, but he grew into it. Something else I can say about the episode is that Raj finally had sexual intercourse with a girl, and everybody was proud of him. They were more proud of him than what it was when Leonard and Penny announced their engagement. Since they told Amy told Leonard and Bernadette told Leonard that he always saying that they're gonna get married and everything like that. But Raj finally did it with Emily, and they really taking things to the next level. Um, I think I covered all the bases of this episode. Raj, finally, I think he finally in a stable relationship. I'm glad that his character will finally grow. But he always had failed relationships and failed relationships. Um, I'm looking forward to see what Sheldon and Amy's relationship gonna do. I know over the past couple of years, they're just on I forgot what episode in season 7, but the locomotive episode, he finally kissed Amy, and a couple episodes after he did that, but it wasn't as a big issue or thing. I want to see how Penny and Leonard's engagement is gonna go. The funny thing that she said was the fact that they had to wait to actually get married until her brother get out. It's between 12 to 18 months, so we know it's not gonna be no time soon. Another thing I found out on the internet, that they probably won't get married until maybe season 10, since everybody knows that the show been picked up for an additional 3 seasons, which I think is, that's astonishing. They're only in season, they just finished up season 7 tonight, and for a show to get picked up for 3 extra seasons, that's really good. Each show that comes on now, as soon as they get on one, they might say they're gonna, get picked up for another season, but 3. And besides, The Big Bang Theory does so good because every episode gets 20 million views each per episode. So, that's all I'm gonna say for right now. That's all I can think of for the episode. A really good episode. There's no faults I can say with it because I know that the way the show is going, it was gonna get up to this point. That it's gonna be a breaking point for Sheldon. You know, all the time Sheldon said that he wished Leonard didn't live by himself. I guess all the years he grew up with him, so I think that was a major impact on him. So that's why I think they had pushed him to no return. So that's why he went to the train station trying to figure out what he gonna do next. That's it, everybody. Let me know what you think.